4th of July.
Exactly. Let's have a holiday.
Yeah.
Holiday today.
Nice. Happy 4th.
Hello, everybody. We're going to do here a quick live. So let's see what's happening here. Tupa, 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 tupa. Exactly, yeah.
That's correct.
That's the name of the beat.
Yeah, tupa, tupa.
Tupa, tupa, tupa. What's up, guys? Night. Yay, Night.
What's up, Knight?
Oh, sorry.
How are you, Knights? Awesome, all right.
We need you here, Night.
Yeah.
Some training. Some.
Exactly.
Now it's time for lunch now.
Sensei Loco. Is that your lunch, Kiko?
Yeah, no, not really. So, let's see what's happening. E aí, galera, beleza? Argentina, que tal? Todo bien? Vamos a ver acá. So we have here some guitars. Just want to say hi. And fala português. É o seguinte, I would speak any language. I mean, any language, no. Like Spanish, Portuguese and English, all mixed. Vou falar português, hablo espanhol um pouco também. Fortaleza. Hola, Kiko, ¿qué tal? ¿Todo bien? All right. So, questions? Any questions? Saludos desde Chile. Quando vou pro Brasil? Vou no Brasil agora em agosto, hein? Fica ligado aí. Ok. Tito. So we are here in this beautiful environment here. It's a bit messy. But anyways, so we have beautiful drums from Dirk. I was just practicing. This is really loud. I have another electronic kit here. A cajon there. You know, those guys, they think cajon is a table. You know, right? Tem cajon ali, os caras usam de mesa. Não dá, né? ¿Cuál calibre de las cuerdas? We have here. Just got more cuerdas. So, yeah, that's what we have. All right. There's one 1052. Some acoustics. Normal tension, high tension. A lot of stuff here. Some other products, you know. Anyways, just messy. Yeah, that's my strings. What else? We have this one here. This one, David's. V, few basses, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the other one 8. And Dave's guitars, and here we have some. You guys like guitar picks? That's mine. It's mine. I have Dave's. That's from the producer, Chris. And yeah. Have picks everywhere. So, let's see what's happening. Vou fazer Sesc. Vai ter Sesc em São Paulo. Aí, daqui a pouco a gente passa as datas certas, em breve. Fica ligado aí no final de agosto. Mozart. E aí? Hey, Turkey. Wow. Yeah. It's a beautiful country. I had a great time there in Turkey. Playing there. When was that? 2 years ago, right? Don't remember. But super cool. Really, really. Istanbul. Very good. Very nice. Beautiful. I did some videos on my channel, right? YouTube channel there. So I like those chairs. Anyways, so I have here a better light. All right. So Turkey. Let me see. A lot of questions, so it's very hard to follow. Minas não. Full battery. Oh. Ok. Claro. Vai acabar a bateria no telefone, né? Óbvio. Peraí. Anyways. What was? What was Mustang painting? Yeah, the Mona Lisa. Yeah. We use just a flip chart. Sometimes, not always. Sometimes, when the songs get a bit, when you're showing a song to, and then we write the parts, so it's easier to understand, the structure of a song. Yeah. If I'm trying to explain, you can write, and then it's easier to visualize and memorize stuff. Yeah, like how many times the verse and how many times, intro, verse, chorus, bridge, whatever, solo part, re-intro, double chorus, solo part, solo 1, solo 2, modulation, modulation, mod, those kinds of terms, and then names, and then you kind of set up the structure of a song, and then because after having a few ideas, and you try to build a song after having those ideas, sometimes you have to play a little bit with the structure to make the song better. So basically, sometimes if you write down, you visualize better, and then everybody can also give an opinion or something like that. Yeah, so that's why. Dicas para gravar base com guitarra com pegada forte. Tem que. Eu até fiz um curso, né, de riff sobre isso, que é muito importante, mas é treino, né? Treino e aí no caso tocar as músicas, né, das bandas que tem o lance do riff, pegada forte. Mas primeiro saber que a guitarra não quebra. Então pode, bater o mais forte que você conseguir. Tipo isso. Não quebra. Corda não quebra. Tipo, corda boa não quebra fácil. Não arrebenta. Então pode descer a mão. Alright, so let me... Master no Rio, não. Seria legal ir pro Rio, né? Deixa a barba crescer. Não tô. Eu tô nessa aqui só. Tá bom já. How's Songwriting going from Africa? Hey, Louise. How are you? Yeah, we're writing. We have several songs, and now it's like tweaking the songs, the structure. Yeah, Dave is here with us every day. Today is 4th of July. 4th of July, so it's a holiday here in the U.S., so day off. But yeah, we're working. Costa Rica, pura vida. No, I cannot show riffs. No, man. You know. Yeah, my red guitar is sick. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. I'm just reading a lot of stuff here. So Dave is doing the treatment, but he feels really good. He's like, you know, strong, and you know, I think he seems like, for me, he seems pretty okay, normal, you know, working, you know, but we're not working like, you know, like 10 hours a day, of course. It's just, you know, working, I don't know, you know, 5 hours, 6 hours a day, kind of around that. With the breaks, we stay together like 8-9 hours a day, roughly, and some breaks in between for lunch, and then, you know, rest, you know, so the way it should be, actually, because it's kind of hard to force creative process, you know. Yeah. So I think I answered Connor's question about Dave as well, and then Damien, right? Damien also asking about Dave. Se a gente faz português, não, a transcrição dos riffs ao compor, não, a gente aprende um ensina o outro, tal, mostra, toca e já era, entendeu? Ou quem fez, grava, aí só ouve e fala, pô, legal, tal, entendeu? Isso seria um segundo passo. Senão dá uma atrasada no... Pode segurar um pouco o processo de criação, né? Se você fica querendo ensinar muitos detalhes. Apesar do Dave gosta de que eu toque bem no detalhe das coisas que ele faz. Mas eu dou um jeito e aprendo, eu faço de novo, mas é meio por aí. Edredom. Cara, seguinte, eu vou falar, escapou, né? Edredom, né? É que às vezes tá fazendo um vídeo, não escapa, né? Faz parte, né? É uma palavra difícil. Alright. Back to English. Or to Spanish. Giuseppe. When I come back to Milano. Ciao, bello. Bene. Yeah. So. Yeah, Megadeth has so many Portuguese-speaking fans. Yeah. Reading here. What else? Duelo com Chimbinha. Pode ser, seria legal. What music style I'm been studying at the moment? I'm not studying. Just trying to compose stuff. We're not really studying stuff, you know, like new stuff. And we're listening to different stuff sometimes. I like to listen to different stuff, which is I was kind of studying, you know, sometimes just try to listen and play a little bit with something different. But basically, like, trying to create ideas for the songs. And, yeah, I think that's the key thing, you know. And, instead of, I'm going to practice this new technique or this new style of music, just listening is very important. If you listen to different things, like your brain goes, you know, to that style, to that kind of melody, to that kind of harmony, and hopefully you keep this inside your brain, and then when you play a riff, a guitar riff, a metal riff, somehow that melody, that harmony from that other style, let's say whatever, you know, French music, tango or Spanish. The other day we were listening to some oud, you know, like the what's the name of the? I like the guy called I forgot the name. I forgot. No, I started just looking like people playing oud, you know. This guy from Tunisia. Jesus, I forgot the name now. Anyways, but that's, you know, very different kind of music. So it's very inspiring. The different melodies, you know. So yeah, and it's pretty metal, I have to say. So. Esse cabelo lindo é natural. Não, tô sério essa pergunta. Meu cabelo não é tão lindo assim. É que eu tomei banho, cara. Aí tá molhado, entendeu? You know, I have a wet hair now. I'm reading here. Tocou targa. Sim, um pouco. Are you in Brazil? No, I'm in Nashville. We're in Nashville doing pre-production here in this lovely house here. And I'm going to show you guys outside. You guys want to see it? So let's go there. Kitchen. Here we go. Not bad, huh? I'm too far from to come back. Otherwise, we don't have Wi-Fi. We're in the middle of nowhere. So, like a slow internet is already a luxury. So, estamos no meio do nada aqui, só o fato de ter internet já é um luxo. Então, vou ficar aqui perto aqui, porque I'm close to the router here, so better here. I'm sorry, I cannot show. I can do something, which is of course it's not gonna work, which is to open the curtain. Anyways, so let me see here. They have another one here. Yeah. Oh yeah. From here it works. No. Okay, anyways. I don't know how it works. You open this. So you're not going to see outside. All right, let me read what's going on here. O David está bem, está fazendo tratamento e está trabalhando. Estamos trabalhando aqui. Um pouco mais lento, né, obviamente, mas está rolando. Você mostrou o Tempo of Shadows? Não mostrei. Não, já, mostrei. Mostrei a Git 13 outro dia aqui. Alright. Portugal. Hugo, tudo bem? Saludos desde Argentina, los esperamos siempre. Hola, Nico, ¿qué tal? Let me read here. Questions. Thanks a lot for the messages. We're not playing this semester, actually. Well, we have the cruise. I don't know the decision about the cruise, but all the concerts are canceled. I will come to Brazil in August, end of August, and I'm figuring out what's going to happen now. I might do some gigs, some instrumental stuff. I might do it, but let's see. I'm still working on those dates and things like that. But for sure, I'm going to Brazil, Santo André, Guarulhos. São Paulo, né? Santo André, Guarulhos. E tinha mais um. O Sesc Consolação, São Paulo. Tudo ali, né? São Paulo. Right. Back to English. I'm sorry. I'm going to Brazil, so I was just saying the name of the cities I'm playing. História das Antigas. Vou fazer mais. Ok, português now. Eu não sei quem assistiu minhas histórias das antigas, mas eu fiquei confuso de fazer ou não, sabe? Eu não sei se é fazer mesmo e tal. É legal contar as histórias, né? Mas eu não fico me preparando, né? Os caras ficam reclamando que eu fico falando tudo misturado, mas é de propósito, porque eu não quero contar uma história. A história você conta em 30 segundos. Então o negócio é você fazer um pensamento assim, meio que não é linear mesmo, né? Mas é... Ok, you wanna...
Caralho. That's the only word I know, sorry.
Really?
And
There's-
foda.
Foda.
Foda. I know all the good stuff.
Yeah. Okay, for all the non-Portuguese people here,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people from South America. There's a guy from Turkey here,
Nice.
and from Africa.
Wow, amazing. Cool.
Africa, please, where in Africa? So like, just like.
Yeah, yeah. Man, that's
Anyways,
amazing.
so explain what is those two words. Well,
I don't even know.
come on,
Like,
you know.
foda is like fuck, right? And caralho is like goddamn or something like that.
Oh,
Kind of something like that. That's what it means, right? That's
okay.
the idea.
I have the Brazilians here. Foda is fuck. Okay, then you can add
Anything,
the
right?
word in any phrase in any moment.
And you said it's cooler when you write with PH. Right?
I know there's more like internet stuff. Otherwise, you get blocked.
Ah, okay.
You know,
It's
like
a,
then,
it's a trick.
right? PH. It's like yeah. And the other one, your pronunciation is
Caralho.
yeah. Well, the Spanish people they know too because it just changed a little. You know, it's just a slight difference.
I learned this when I was in the high school, in the international school in Paris, because I had a lot of friends from Spain and Portugal. So then they taught me this word.
Yeah, the carajo.
Carajo.
Yes.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be saying this stuff. You know. I'm sorry.
Bad words. Sorry.
Yeah, we
We're
were
gonna
both
be nice now.
gentlemen here.
Gentlemen, yeah.
We don't say those. Yeah, no.
We don't do those.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know the meaning of this?
Not exactly.
Okay. He knows the use of the word, but not exactly the meaning. Better not. You guys can teach him later. Anyways.
Keep
So
me
what's
in-
your
keep me in the
T-shirt?
dark.
What is that?
Brutal truth.
Yeah.
Grindcore.
Kiko, do you want to be my father? Man. Was a Cesar. I have 3 kids already. Man, I don't need another one. Too much work.
3 is enough.
Yeah, it's enough. Like 4 and 1, like, you know. I think you know. No. Well, what else here?
Man, I'm sweaty. Took a shower and I'm still sweaty.
I live in Nashville. Yeah.
So do we at the moment,
Yeah.
right?
Huh?
We kind of live here.
Yeah,
For the
we
time
live
being.
here too. Yeah. I know people. You know, the other day I went to a coffee place. There was the guy from the gym. It's like, hey man, how are you? So I'm
Started
getting
to-
to the yeah.
Starting to have a social circle.
So
here
yeah,
in
social
Tennessee.
life here, you know, which is like basically the Bruce,
Yep.
you know, the guy that kind of takes care of the houses here.
Bill over there.
Bill and the guys from the gym, like 3 or 4 guys. That's well,
Not too sure.
that's our life, yeah. No, there's some guys there in Nashville too, and
The guy at Whole Foods always recognizes us, right? The
the long there's a lot of long hair guys here. So, yeah,
metalheads.
metalheads. No, you never know. Here there's a lot of long hair guys with the cowboy hat and then playing like country stuff.
True.
Don't be tricked. Anyways. Kiko, fale brasileiro. Okay.
Let's do to speak Brazilian.
Brasileiro, yeah.
Brazilian,
Yeah. I don't know how to answer that. Vou falar português. Em espanhol também. Luiz Ibanez. Sim. The guy has a Ibanez name. Actually, Dirk used Tama, which is a same company.
Yep.
Right, and Ibanez. But actually, Ibanez, did you know that it wasn't Spanish?
It was really. Okay.
Yeah.
So did Hoshino buy his brand?
So the thing was, I might be wrong, but it was like a music store like over 100 years ago. Music store that used to do some trades with the Hoshino family, which is the company Ibanez and Tama. And then the guy had the shop had some kind of a fire or something. The guy lost everything. And then he sold the brand. He had the brand that was his name. And then he sold the brand to the Japanese company. And then I think the Japanese company even bought to help the guy
Ah, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
well, that's the way they tell the story.
Yeah.
You never know. You know,
Yeah.
you're so everything is
You gotta
is
help
going
you out.
now. It's like here's like 500 yens
Yeah.
for you for
Like
your
$5.
name,
$5.
Ibanez. But yeah, like $5.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. To help the guy, the Ibanez guy, the Ibanez, and that's why it's a Japanese company that has the main office in the United States with a Spanish name, but they took the enye.
Yeah, they took that away, right? They
That,
just made
yeah,
it
otherwise
Ibanez.
would be like, what's that? You know.
Yeah. Easier.
Here, the people's gonna say, "What is this?"
Yeah.
It's like when you say the name of the guys from Meshuggah, you know, with the
Yeah.
so like, oh, I don't have that. Oh,
Yeah,
by the way, I do have this because that's my computer. And here, take a look. Aha!
Ah, look at that.
Look at that.
Might Finland have something to do with this?
Yeah. So it makes me crazy. This. You
So-
have no idea. They have an extra.
Okay, so does this mean when you just type an A, that's what comes up with the circle?
Not really.
Okay.
No, that's the problem because now your type is something else. Maybe
Oh,
it's
you
like
have
a,
like 3 A's.
I have 3 A's, so 1, 2, 3. So I have to remember to use this one.
Yeah.
This one is not an A. This one is a
Right?
A,
Oh, okay.
and
so
this is O,
that's O, okay.
and that's
yeah.
this is O, and this is
Uh.
another Ö.
Yeah. I know that from Swedish.
You have to show like
With
this:
slow work, yeah. It's similar.
O, and Ö, and A, and A, and that's it. So now it's like our Swedish Finnish lesson,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
It's one of the beautiful things about our job, is that we actually learn little things.
Things
about
that you don't
cultures
use for nothing, just for
yeah.
for a life here. Just pretend that we know something. But in the end, this is a big problem because when I have to find some kind of the parentheses or the whatever exclamation mark is one of, so I don't know, So yeah,
So Kiko spent like 20 minutes to write an email.
that's makes me crazy. Yeah, and then the at is here, but the at is like that's because they have to
Oh,
put
you have to use,
3
like-
things in the same. So then you have to type this one here, and then you
Okay.
yeah, and then you have those stuff here that here.
Yeah.
Look,
What's that? I don't
Yeah.
even know what that is.
yeah, me neither. But yeah, anyways, so I'm installing a lot of stuff here, but the internet is horrible. So anyways,
Yeah. All right, folks.
you're going somewhere.
I'm checking out. I have to go talk to my father.
You see? Did you guys talk to your father today?
Do it.
Do it. Okay. Dirk, one last thing here. Requests. Yeah.
All right. I'm back.
You have to say puta que pariu.
I have to say what?
This is this request here.
What is it?
Puta que pariu.
Puta que pariu.
Yeah. Okay.
Puta que pariu.
Oh yeah.
What does it mean? Puta
Yeah.
is like son of a bitch. No, bitch.
And no, that's filho da puta. That's a
Filho da
different-
puta,
or
yeah.
that's different.
I know that.
But
too.
we should learn, nice words, psalms and things in Portuguese.
Paco
Anyway.
de Lucia.
Oh, that's Spanish. But Dirk, when are you going to Brazil? Should do the drum clinics and stuff. You guys
Well,
should do something to,
Yeah. Maybe later this year. So I'm actually looking into the possibility to come down and do some clinics in Brazil. It would be the first time. I've never done any drum events there, so maybe we can make it happen.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
it'd be
of
great. I
course.
would love to come back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Oh, so this is gonna be a never-ending thing.
Yeah.
So do your stuff. Busy.
We'll do more live stuff soon.
Yeah.
Guys.
Dave's doing fine. He's doing the treatment. A lot of people's asking. Cool. We're working here, composing the song, slower pace, but like the way it has to be because you cannot force creativity, right? Filipa, ora pois, estás aí? So a lot of questions about Dave. Yeah, Well, it's not he's getting better. It's during the treatment now. So the main thing that he keeps, like healthy, and then he's doing fine with the treatment. And I think it's, I don't know, man, maybe another month of the treatment, chemo and radiation, and the right treatment. He is in good hands. They said it's like 95% of success for the treatment. So we are all optimistic and confident. So it should be cool. Kiko speaks Spanish. Hola, ¿qué tal? Sí. ¿Debo hablar todo una vez más? Saludos desde Colombia. Sí, Angra estaba en sábado en Colombia, yo sé. Sí, sí. Abraço pro Acre. Cara, Acre é muito legal. Fui lá 2 vezes. Queria voltar lá. É longe, né? É longe. You guys have to go to Acre, which is there in Amazon. It's quite far to go, but it's cool. Very cool. The whole Amazon area. When I say Amazon, I'm not talking about the store. Because now, the online marketplace, right? Because now I talk to people here and say Amazon, they think I'm talking about you're doing a Prime subscription or something. No, I'm talking to Amazon. Amazon. Not whatever. Now Amazon seems to be more important than the real Amazon. But anyways, for me, Amazon will be always Amazon. All right. Come to Turkey. Yeah, man. I should, right? Actually, I got an offer to go there for a guitar clinic. I don't know, maybe next year if I go back to Europe to do something, then I try to go to Turkey with some days off there. It's very necessary. Ukraine, nice. You get from Ukraine. Cool. All right, so final questions here. Hyvä Suomi. We have a Suomalainen here. Cool. How are you? My family is now in Helsinki now. Not in Lahti, but now they are in Helsinki in Espoo. It's a neighborhood there. Anyways. Ellefson is not here. So Ellefson went to do some bass story. And so he stayed here like 2 months. We did a lot of stuff here with him. And he's coming back soon. So it's all good. So if sometimes we need some bass, but most of the bass are, for the ideas are recorded. But if you need some stuff, you just go there and play. Luckily, are the same notes, right? Just there's an extra string there, but it's all good. Which is fun to play bass. I really like to play bass. It's so fun to play bass. Programa or Pro Tools. So I'm here. I was showing you the internet's so bad here, so I'm installing. I'm installing a lot of stuff here, so it takes forever. Anyways, yeah. You're playing Tornado of Souls with your band. Wow, your name is like 783. Good, huh? I like those names. Alpha number. Yeah, I should have my Mine is complicated. It's kind of it's not a problem, but like my guitar, they want to put Kiko 100, and then Kiko, then it would be like K1, K0, 100. Was kind of cool, but also kind of they said it would be a kind of a difficult thing for the, whatever, for people to read, I guess. I don't know. So they didn't want to put the KLM model because they said it could be like the airline company anyway. But yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Fala português. I'm speaking some Portuguese. Sabe falar finlandês? Puho suomea. Puho suomea. Tipo, não falo português. Não falo finlandês. I don't speak Finnish. I know some words. I understand some stuff. But, yeah. Háblame perro. What is that? Joga palheta. All right. I think it's time to go. Man, I have to... People complain I speak Portuguese. Eu vou falar em português. Falo que falo inglês, eu fico na dúvida. Eu acho que no Instagram mais da metade não é brasileiro. Tem bastante brasileiro, mas tem que pensar que é o resto do mundo. Então, aí fico na dúvida, porque o YouTube é 55% brasileiro, segundo o YouTube, né? Claro, se eu coloco mais vídeos em português, aí muda, né? Vai mudando, assim, né? Mas, tipo, é praticamente o meio a meio, né? Brasil contra o resto do mundo. Então, fazer em português e inglês também fica essa confusão aqui mesmo. So, I was saying that it's difficult for me to decide the language sometimes because half of my Instagram, YouTube is like half it's Portuguese. Because my career, long time, I did a lot of stuff in Brazil. And then the other half would be the rest of the world, which is normally we would speak English. And a lot of South America too, so I like to speak Spanish a little bit. And then it's just a mess, I know. But what can I do? What can I do? If I like Gojira, of course I love them. Yes. Really cool. Really cool. Wow. Friend too. Isis, how are you? Who drew that stick? Ah, that thing there. I was like, what is that? You mean this? So this was, of course, Fred, my guitar tech. Because this, live we just cover everything. So because when I'm live, so when I'm using this acoustic guitar live, I have to go and put the volume up, right? And it's dark. So as a good tech, he tapes everything so I don't start like changing the EQ or like, whatever, mute the acoustic. So it's like only here, the volume. And then of course he did that, so every time I look to the, yeah, but nobody can see that, Now you can't. So it was Fred. I should speak Portuguese and tell the same thing. Bom, esse aqui, ó, eu tava falando aqui no adesivo aqui, é o seguinte, é que eu uso esse violão ao vivo, aí tá escuro e eu tenho que aumentar o volume, porque a gente deixa fechado o volume e abre o volume, né? Então, para não ter erro de eu começar a mudar tudo aqui, o cara bota aqui. Só que, obviamente, meu Rode fez isso aqui, né? Tipo, respeito total. Alright. Back. ¿No te vas a dar una vuelta por Argentina, hacer una clínica o charla? No sé. Me gustaría de ir a Sudamérica, mismo con esos conciertos que no vamos a más a hacer, pero vamos a ver. I want to try to go to South America somehow this year. Let's see. All right. Gracias por hablar español. Sí, no hay problema. It's fun, you know. Es bueno de intentar hablar, right? Sí, practicar, viajar, porque las primeras veces que yo fui en Argentina y Chile, yo creo que la primera gira, así con Angra en no sé cuándo, pero hablábamos inglés, pero eras raro, ¿sabes? Porque yo hablo inglés y los otros no hablaban muy bien, nosotros no hablábamos muy bien, y por qué estamos intentando hablar esa lengua leja, ¿sabes? Vamos a intentar hablar la mezcla de español con portugués y está bien, ¿no? Entonces yo empecé a intentar y hablaba portugués intentando con un poco de acento español, ¿sabes? Sulamericano, digamos así, ¿no? Y después van poniendo más palabras y aprendiendo un poco más de vocabulario y así se va. Yo estudié un poco, pero muy poco. De estudiar mesmo, sabes, de tener un libro de gramática e intentar, pero no. Eso solo era improvisaciones y intentando hablar, porque el compromiso es más de se comunicar, ¿sabes? Yo no quiero ser un poeta en lengua hispánica. Yo quiero me comunicar mejor cuando viajo a esos países. Y también en Los Ángeles. También hay algunas oportunidades que tienes los mexicanos o salvadoreños, Centroamérica, y muchas veces no hablo inglés. Entonces es bueno saber español en Los Ángeles por la comunicación, ¿no? Y lo mismo vale para Francia o Italia también, de hablar un poco de italiano y francés también, que a veces se hace necesario y no es una lengua muy leja para aprender e intentar. Evidentemente que intentar chinés y cosas así ya no es posible, tampoco finlandés. All right, so back to English. Você não vai com a minha cara? Claro que não. Claro que sim. É que tá muito pequenininho aqui, não dá pra ver direito. Fala em aramaico. Aquela história do Chan para um fã nos Estados Unidos, não sei qual que é essa história. Não teve um show desse. I played one of your... Oh, Jen, how are you? Cool. You really like it? Nice. Thank you. Cool. All right. So let me know, are you... Well, we can talk later in another... But, you know, we're here in Nashville, so if you stop by, let me know, all right? Or LA next month. All right. Barcelona. Oh, greeting from Poland. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, man. Mi español es muy bonito. Oh, gracias, gracias. Yeah. I never know if my Spanish is good enough, you know. People seem to understand what I'm talking, but I don't know how weird it sounds. Anyway. Come to Nepal. That's cool. Oh, that's good. I want to go. I will manage every tour. Okay, send me a direct message. Let's do it. I've never been there. I want to go there. It's quite far, right? Yeah, but some places that I've never been, so I would like to go. Amamos cuando hablas en español o portuñol. Gracias. Pero digo que lo acento argentino es muy difícil. I want to know if probably my accent sounds like a Portuguese guy trying to speak Spanish. I know that. But I want to know if you would choose my Spanish, whatever, my Portuñol, it's similar to which accent? Would be more Mexican, or it's not Spanish for sure. Maybe Mexican would be? Colombian? Quero saber si mi acento español es de portuñol, es de brasileño, claro. Yo sé, pero si es para escoger uno, sería más o qué, más mexicano, más colombiano, o un país que no existe. Dime, quero saber. O de Perú. Hola Perú. Eco de las estrellas. I know it's not, my accent's not from Argentina because they say maquillaje. And I think it's very difficult. Maquillaje. I don't know why this specific word, because I don't use maquillaje. But I think it's funny. I'm not making fun of my friends boludos. But, Brazilians and Argentinians, we love each other. Anyways. All right. Dirk, I don't spend that. Yeah. Manda oi pra Varginha. You guys here in the United States, you guys know Varginha is a city in Brazil. That is the city from Chupacabra. Chupacabra. Have to see this. English, American accent. Chupacabra. Vem lá de Varginha, né? Chupacabra. A galera conhece aqui. So the guys, they know. If you don't know what Chupacabra is, you just Google now and then find out. It's a Brazilian thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's a... Well, anyways. What is the Chupacabra? The ETs came, right? There. But for it's just a coincidence. Just a coincidence. It's the same place that comes a lot of alcohol from Brazil, the cachaça. Anyways. So they see like different things there. I want my answer about my Spanish. Buenos los vídeos de YouTube contando las historias. I was telling some stories, old stories in Portuguese, because in English it's complicated, because I have those old references from TV shows and stuff, and then it's complicated. But yeah, I did in Portuguese. It was kind of fun to do it. I like to talk without preparing anything. Because most of the time you have to say something, you have to think, or how we're going to start the video, how we're going to deliver the message, how we're going to end, and all this. And then it's like, then, it's not how normal people talk. futebol. We don't have TV here. Não tem televisão aqui. Tá louco? Não sei nem o que é Copa América. Futebol. They are asking about the Copa América, os sul-americanos. Futebol. No, we don't have TV here, so I don't know anything what's happening. So, okay. I know that just happened an earthquake there in LA, which is a serious thing, and I was calling people there because it seems it was a big deal. And I have my house there, and although I'm not there, I have my house there. So, and then all the friends and people, and then Dirk's wife is there. So, you know, I sound like a Mexican. I was thinking like that. Really, I sound like You know why? You know why I sound like Mexican? Echo de las Estrellas. You're from Peru, right? Right? Peru. If I'm not wrong, I think, if I remember. Anyway, from Lima. So I sound like a Mexican guy. So it makes sense because of my name, right? I would say. But actually, well, people don't get it. My name. É por causa do meu nome. Claro que meu espanhol vai soar como mexicano. Devido, aprendi, né? Com a dona Florinda, minha mãe. Mi madrecita, a dona Florinda. Né? Não tem graça mais. But I think I probably have some Mexican accent because LA, there's a lot of Mexicans. And that's what I hear most of the time, right? I guess. And there's that's people from Guatemala, from El Salvador, from El Salvador and Guatemala. I meet a lot of people from those two countries. And of course, sometimes you meet people from, Puerto Rico and other countries too, but mainly Mexicans, yeah. Boludos is the guy saying here. Yeah. It's fun. Greetings from Croatia. Cool. I remember Croatia, when we were recording the Anger albums in a studio in Germany. I don't know anything about Croatia, I'm sorry. Besides great soccer players, and then they have that uniform with white and red, beautiful. Flag, beautiful. But the other thing I know about Croatia, that's like huge. The guys are super tall. Because when I was recording my first album, No Gravity, Temple of Shadows, Rebirth from Anger, we were using the same studio in Germany. And in front of the studio, it was in the middle of nowhere, but there was a club, a nightclub kind of thing, whatever. And there's only Croatian people. And one time, some whatever kind of, disco place, or I don't know. Even don't remember the kind of music was playing there, but, that's a club. Only Croatian people. And then me and my friend from Brazil, we went there, and then we felt like we were like half of the height of the other guys. The guys were like huge, and the girls too. And then we left. It's like, it's not for us. Anyways. Kiko for president. Well, those presidents. Cara, o Chiminha toca bem, cara. Eu não sei que a galera pega o cara. Parli italiano? No, io non parlo italiano. Però, quando sono a Italia, io come dice, imparato l'italiano. Sì, quando sono a Italia, perché ascolta italiano e puoi imparare tu italiano. Però se no, no, io no. It's kind of hard to, speak English, switch to Italian. It's kind of, but if I'm there in Italy for a few days, then I understand. I understand most. If I watch a TV show or something, I understand. I understand. I don't know, 80%. Of course, depends what the subject and all that. But you know what I mean. You can watch a movie, I guess. Yeah. Cara, só falando chimbinha. Hi, I'm a beginner guitarist. Congratulations. The best thing you're doing in life. Playing music. Not only guitar, playing music. By the way, everybody should play an instrument. And then a friend of mine that works as a great, very intelligent neuroscientist, and he works on Facebook as well. And he was telling me, like, the studies show the best way to train your brain is to play an instrument for 1 hour. Just if you want to just train your brain, right, to be sharp, then you're gonna. There's a lot of great things you're gonna have if you train your brain. It's not to be a musician, just to get a. It's like reading a book is good for your brain, even to avoid diseases, when you get older. But I thought it was really, really interesting because when you play an instrument, you become more intelligent, basically. But actually, there's the mechanical thing, there's the creativity, the left side, the right side, the mechanical. So it's a lot of things at the same time working on the brain. So if you learn an instrument, and of course it's like learning a language, but learning a language also is very good for your brain, but the music has even different emotions and different skill sets, so it's even better than learning a new language. So here's my tip for today. Caí pra trás quando descobri que ia ter gêmeos. Não, foi um tipo. Eu fiquei feliz, mas depois eu comecei a pensar, nossa, vai ser complicada a vida. He was asking me about what happened when I heard about I would have twins. I was happy because it seems to be like very exciting. Like, wow, twins, that's such a beautiful thing and exciting thing. But then I'll start thinking, wow, life is going to be complicated at the same time, Like, how am I going to do that? I have already a daughter. It's like, should be only 2 and now 3. And then, you have 2 hands, when just think about I'm going to the park. And then